But I did watch a video that Tanjiro...
I don't know why it doesn't irritate me as much when Tanjiro...
So, like, what type of regular show?
Oh, they didn't know the name of the show is a regular show. Oh my god. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Talk Your Shit Anime Lounge with Gabs and Q.
Big Q in the building, let's go.
Okay, so today's starting off. Q normally does the anime topics for the week, but I found a couple of them that I don't remember if we mentioned previously, but that I was actually pretty excited about. That Solo Leveling Season 2 is supposed to be coming out in January of 2025. So I'm looking forward to that one. I know in one of the other videos we posted, there were a couple of possible spoilers in the comments on one of our TikTok videos.
It was?
Yeah, I'll read them more than you do.
Oh, okay.
But I tried to ignore those, so if I didn't comment back on it.
Oh, they put spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they said we did the spoilers.
No, we didn't do it because some people obviously read the mangas, and so I know in one of the clips where you were like, I don't know if the thing he fought at the beginning was a god or whatever, and so somebody commented with some information about that.
Oh, you should have had that locked and loaded and explained it to me.
Oh, well, I was like, no spoilers, no spoilers. So I kind of I didn't want to read it.
You didn't want spoilers.
I didn't want spoilers.
Okay, I can care less. You know, I want to know because I'm going to still watch it, me.
Yeah, I didn't want a spoiler, so I kind of didn't pay attention to it. But also, apparently, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie is supposed to be coming out in mid-2025. Like middle of the year 2025.
Right. No, they said it right mid. Because it's mid.
No, you can.
I don't know. Because
I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say. Unprofessional. You might think Demon Slayer is mid overall. But you cannot tell me that you expect the sequel or the movie to the Infinity Castle where we left off on the last episode is gonna be mid.
No.
It can't. No. You might think overall is mid, but what's coming cannot be mid.
Hopefully it's not, because the arc, I think the Entertainment District arc with Tenjin, top tier, loved it.
It was good.
It just, the other arcs kind of sort of put me to sleep. So
the train arc with Rengoku was great as well.
That one was good. It wasn't.
It was the Sword Village arc was kind of.
That was mid.
Yeah.
And then the next one after that, I guess this training arc or whatever.
Yeah, where he was training with the.
Yeah, that was mid as fuck.
That was just kind of more filler episodes.
That got me past all that shit was the last episode when we saw the Stone Hashira did his thing.
Yeah.
So.
I can't wait to see what else he does. Like, I'm excited about Zenitsu, but I'm also excited about him. Because this is the first time that we actually see what he is bringing
to the table,
like what
with his
made
eyes
him a Hashira, you know? Okay, so anyway, from that, I know last week one of the last things we did was Q gave me a loyalty test, and
I thought she forgot about that.
He failed it, obviously.
No, how did I fail when I was the one giving the test? You passed.
Right, no, but the thing is you failed because you failed to give me something that would break my Demon Slayer loyalty.
I mean,
even though
we all want people to be loyal, and you was loyal, you know what I'm saying?
But it was disappointing that you didn't know which anime was gonna make me break.
I mean, I was eventually gonna get to it. I just wanted to see against other
you just shows, didn't know, just because you don't listen when I talk.
Yes, I do. It was just that show was just in the back. But anyway, come on, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to go with my loyalty test.
Let's do the loyalty test.
And I'm gonna try to sprinkle a little bit on it. Okay, I'm gonna start off with: would you pick JJK or Kaiju number 8?
Kaiju number 8.
Okay, because I know that's the only anime you've ever been able to watch over and over again.
I'm already going to lose this one.
Okay.
I'm already going to lose it.
Kaiju number 8 or Attack on Titan?
and that's gonna be a hard one. Attack on Titan.
Okay.
I already broke it.
Attack on Titan or Overlord?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan or Yu Yu Hakusho?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan or Akame ga Kill?
Attack on Titan.
So you losing as death.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan? There's his loyalty. I thought these were gonna be some difficult ones for you.
Already changed.
What do you mean?
Because the first, for the loyalty test, the first person you choose, you're supposed to be loyal to, which was.
Then I did it wrong. Then I did it wrong.
No.
So because if I would have started with Attack on Titan, you would have stayed loyal to Attack on Titan.
Yeah. I mean, you did the job right.
I did?
Yeah, I did stay with Kaiju number 8. The test is to see how loyal you are to the two
original?
Choices. Yeah, to the two choices. You got two choices.
Yes.
You got to pick which one. And you gave me my two choices, and I was supposed to stick with that throughout the end, and I didn't. Oh. That's why I said I already lost, because I knew Attack on Titan was coming up. I just knew it was coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I didn't understand it all the way.
I guess not.
Okay, so then do you think I picked a good list of animes that you thoroughly enjoy?
Yes.
Are you wearing a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt now?
Yeah, I mean, it's different gear.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to wear the same thing every day.
I'm just saying, I didn't know.
I got this on.
I didn't notice the shirt when I was making the lists.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
anyway, yay, I guess. I got him to break loyalty, and last week he could not get me to break loyalty.
But she told on herself, but that's fine.
I told on myself because obviously I know the animes you like. I have them here.
Huh?
I had an anime on here that I knew would break your loyalty.
Okay.
You didn't have one on a list that you knew would break my loyalty.
I mean, I thought Hunter x Hunter and whoever else I picked would have broke your loyalty, but...
Yeah, he just don't know what loyalty is. I know what loyalty is.
I mean, if you would have picked Attack on Titan, I would have rolled with it till the sun went down or something.
Okay, so loyalty test out the way. What are we starting with?
I mean, since, I was riding with Attack on Titan throughout my days, and I lost the loyalty test, but there was something, because we went to your friend's house and they was watching Attack on Titan, and we started like rewatching it a little bit.
Yeah.
And this one of the moments came up was Levi had to make a decision to either bring back Edwin, I think that's how you say his name.
Armin or Irwin.
Yeah. Irvin Smith. I know his last name is Smith. And Armin.
Yes.
Yeah, Smith and Armin. And I feel that it's not really was Levi's decision. I think it was more like Aaron's decision. And I feel like both decisions was wrong. I feel like bringing Ermin, whatever I say his name, bring him back was the wrong decision.
Oh, Armin.
Yeah, Armin.
Bringing Armin back was the wrong decision.
Yeah, bringing him back was the wrong
Why
decision.
do you think that?
Well, first, I believe because we will have to sacrifice another human, which, I mean, we have to do that regardless.
Right.
But I feel sacrificing a soldier, which is Mr. Smith.
Okay, he was. Okay.
You sacrificing all that knowledge of preparation, expertise in war, and leadership for someone that has to gain that.
Well, okay, but hold up, because a lot of the back and forth is that Armin may not have had the years of experience that Smith did. But like I worded it a certain way, so let me pull up how I worded it so that it can make sense. Where is it? So Armin had a level of intelligence and planning, like the way he was able to plan things logically
Yeah.
versus Erwin apparently planned things more emotionally. And so Armin's strategic planning was in a sense better. And being that he was so young and it was at such a high level of it, he would be able to excel and surpass. So saving him would be the right choice.
No, within time, but that's only one aspect of what he needed. He didn't have battle experience. He didn't have none of that. So
I mean, he had experience, obviously.
No, he had very little. Versus, if you say his intelligence of how to maneuver or plan everything that needs to be done was let's just say a 15. 5 is the average. 15 is just like beyond normal, like God tier type shit. And Mr. Smith was a 10, but his soldier skills was a 10, and whatever else he needed to be able to equip everything to get the job done, all was a 10. So his averaging is 10. The only high thing about Armin was his intelligence to plan something was a 15, which everything else was probably like a 3, and mostly the highest one's probably a 5.
I mean, okay, I get that. But if we're looking at it from this standpoint, right? Armin only needs that 15 because the soldiering comes in from everybody else. Just like how we have a commander-in-chief and an army, the commander-in-chief.
We already have that with him. So that's what I'm saying. If they give it to him, okay, let's just say to get to where Mr. Smith is at right now, he needs about 20 years, right?
I don't believe that, though.
I'm just saying, but like, let's just say he needs 20 years.
Okay.
He's not going to get there because he's going to die within like 10 or 15. Because you can only live as long as the founding Titan lived, which I can't remember. I think it was like 10, 15, or 13. So he would have died before he even got to that part. And then we don't even know how he was going to act with the serum when injected into him. Meaning, as he was a younger child, so that means his mind probably wasn't capable of, I guess, controlling the Titan.
See, I disagree because his intelligence level was so high. I think he would have been more than capable to possess that power, which he was.
Mr. Smith would have been a better suited Titan.
So, but what I'm saying is that...
And he would have lived a lot longer.
You can't guarantee that.
I mean, he has the Titan powers now, and he would have died a guaranteed like 10 or 15 years later.
Right.
Unless somebody else killed him.
Right.
But
I'm saying death is... You can't ever guarantee death. So you can't ever say somebody would have lived longer than the other person. You can never guarantee, especially in their world, you can't guarantee that.
If you have a Titan power, there's almost a guarantee you're going to survive, because the only thing that's going to really kill you is another stronger Titan or or Levi if he's come after you. So I mean,
so but what I'm saying,
if you out there just living your life in the forest, doing your own thing, ain't shit killing you.
I'm saying based off of your logic of Erwin had the intelligence and the strategic planning, but he also had all these other attributes. What I'm saying is all of that only matters if he's the only one in the fight. Because if we have a commander-in-chief of our army, right?
Yeah.
That commander-in-chief is commander-in-chief because what? He obviously can't take the place of 10,000 soldiers. He still needs those 10,000 soldiers. Okay. And there might be one soldier that can do more pull-ups than him, one soldier that can run longer than him, one soldier that has a better shot than him. But we already have a
commander-in-chief right now, so why are we trying to replace him with a younger one that needs to be...
Because one thing you cannot deny is that Erwin told Levi to save Armin because Armin was the better decision for the future, not the present. Not the past, but the future.
He was still going to die in 15 years.
In that moment, Erwin admitted and succumbed to the fact that Levi had to choose Armin. Now,
was
if
a
you
bad
would have
decision.
been in that situation, you would have ignored that.
Yes, and I would have brung his ass back because we needed him right now. Because right now we in some shit.
Oh, well,
we in shit right now.
Yeah, everybody.
Right now.
Everybody. And
So
Levi,
I don't have time for Armin to get his shit together.
He didn't need time.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Shit still got fucked up. Aaron had to take over.
It was gonna get fucked up regardless.
Aaron took over and did his thing because Armin bitch ass couldn't fucking keep his best friend in check. If I'm telling you, Mrs. Smith was still
You can't blame what Aaron did on everybody else. Aaron knew what he was gonna do by the time he was fucking 12 years old.
You damn right. And if I was Mr. Smith and I had the Titan, I would have kept his fucking ass in check.
You would. I do not believe that.
I'm
not saying that it was the right or the wrong decision. I'm saying I understand why this decision was made.
I understand why, but I also understand why it was a terrible decision.
Because you are convinced that Erwin would have done better with the Titan power and his knowledge, his intellect, and his experience than Armin did.
Yes. And I understand within time, he would have surpassed him. But right now, we don't have time. We don't have time. Literally, like, we didn't have time. Shit was happening one after the motherfucking other. Consecutive. You know what that means?
You said it reverse.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, do you know what that means? Yeah, no. One after the motherfucking day after day. I'm telling you, he made the wrong decision.
I know that it was a very hard decision because obviously Levi was gonna choose Erwin.
Yeah, and it was a very emotional decision that he had to make.
So do you think Levi did it solely because...
I don't think it was Levi. I think it was Aaron. Aaron had all the fucking power in that situation.
Levi gave it to Armin, right?
I think so.
Or did Aaron take it from him and give it to Armin? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, Aaron influenced the decision about acting fucking wild and crazy.
I think the only person capable of influencing Levi was Erwin.
He said what he said. Okay, now I'm starting to remember because I think Levi was like, fuck what you talking about, Aaron, because he was about to bring him back, and I think Mr. Smith like stopped him with his hand. But still, I would have smacked his motherfucking hand away and said, bitch, you coming back. Fuck wrong with you? You saved me from my dark place, motherfucker. You trying to leave? Nah, bitch. Bring your ass back.
Okay, so that's that emotional decision making. It's clouding you.
And we would have made it with him.
You can't guarantee.
That motherfucker didn't even transform.
Huh?
I don't even think
Armin did.
At the end, right?
He used the colossal Titan power, yeah.
At the fucking end, you bitch. So as soon as I would have got the storm, I would have been like, transforming, doing all type of shit. Fuck around with me.
So we obviously have different views on it. I was very emotional that Erwin had to die. I was. Absolutely. But I do think Armin was very knowledgeable. I liked Armin more throughout the series than I liked Mikasa. I just always thought Mikasa was fucking annoying. Always crying about some shit.
It was in her DNA. She had to protect Aaron.
But fucking Tanjiro can't fucking cry.
Fuck Tenjin. I mean, fuck Tanjiro.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But Gon can't cry.
Yeah, because they bitches.
Oh, so it's not in their blood.
She was a bad bitch. What you talking about?
I'm not saying.
If anybody came in his fucking way, she was fucking him up. She was fucking him up.
She just was so fucking
She excelled in all her classes. I mean, Tanjiro did too, but his classmates was fucking weak as fuck. So it's not really much to excel in.
I'm not saying I didn't like her. Obviously, I bought that figure right there.
Yeah.
But I liked Armin better. I feel like he was a lot more composed. You are the biggest advocate for logical thinking. I feel like he was strictly logical thinking.
Would have been a better decision because of his logical thinking.
No, he more decision makes off of emotions in a lot of circumstances.
Okay, so if Levi would have gave him the turn, I'm pretty sure his logical thinking, we could have brought Armin bitch ass back.
You think there would have been a way he could have came up with to bring Armin back?
Yeah, we could have fucking killed
Armin was burnt to a fucking crisp.
And we could have killed the Armin Titan like real quick. Aaron, go get your bitch ass up. Let's gear up. We're gonna go get this thing, and then we can say now.
There's no time for that. There's no time for that.
If he died, he died. He shouldn't be weak. We got the person we really needed.
Okay, so 2 different opinions here. I guess our question to you guys is, do y'all think Levi made the right decision bringing back Armin instead of Erwin?
Yeah, y'all need to let us know in the fucking comments. We really need an answer to this. Which one y'all going with?
Like, do y'all think it should have been reversed? What do you think the outcome would have been had Levi picked Erwin instead of Aaron? Do you think Mikasa and... What did I say? I said Aaron.
Yeah.
I mean, if Levi would have picked Erwin instead of Armin, do you guys think Aaron and Mikasa just would have went fucking batshit crazy, losing their friend?
Question. Maybe the rumbling would have happened a lot sooner, and Gabi, whatever her fucking name is.
Yeah, fuck Gabi.
She would have never fucking shot Aaron.
Fuck Gabi.
Yeah. So maybe we should have brung his ass back. But anyways, yeah. We just need y'all to let us know. We need to put this decision to rest. But I really believe that, team Mr.
Erwin,
Smith,
or
Team
Mr.
Erwin,
Smith, whatever.
Mr. Smith was the better decision.
And I agree with the decision for Armin.
Yeah, so y'all either rocking with Team Q or Team Gab. Let us know.
As always.
But with all that being said...
Okay.
But with all that being said, all this emotional decision making, all this high tension, brings me to my next topic. All this stuff changes people for the good or for the bad. And some of these characters that I got can attest to the fact that this did change them. So I want to let you know about the characters that had to go through trials and tribulations and trauma.
Okay.
And one of them being Bond from Tower of Gods. I know you haven't watched it yet.
Haven't watched it.
But he been through some shit, and him going through the shit made him a lot stronger than what he was before. Because before he wasn't going to never ever be strong. Like all his talents was going to be wasted. So he been going through some things and it made him a lot stronger. Just like Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. He been through some fucking horrific shit. He did. And he did all that shit so he can become stronger for his loved ones. And I also got Lick Botch.
Sorry to cut you off. So I just want to know, are these characters, the shit they went through is not they didn't volunteer to go through the shit they went through?
No.
It happened to them.
It happened to them, yes.
And based off of what happened to them, it played a part in how they became who they are later on. So when Ken, hair goes white and everything, and he goes fucking amazing, he think he still stayed a good soul, a good heart.
Yes.
Okay, just like you said, Bond?
Yes.
So then they used that trauma for the good of themselves so it can be used to help others.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes. And I also think Lick Botch, he did the same thing because I think he was the first test subject for whatever he was going through. And I think he might have killed somebody and he didn't really like how it felt. And he didn't want his peers to feel the same thing as well.
Yeah.
So he thought, well, if I become stronger, I can kill people a lot faster and a lot more.
Yeah. So
And-
nobody else will have to kill.
Yeah,
I'll
and
be
have
the
bloods.
only killer.
Yeah, I would be the only one to have bloods on it. So
There's something different about, because he obviously in the show is like kind of like portrays like a creeper and stuff like that, but he's actually very fucking selfless.
yeah,
And there's just something about just pulls on, like tugs on my little heartstrings when, because they have characters that go through shit and remain, that they show kindness throughout the whole thing, but when it comes to Lick, like, he doesn't act like the nice guy. He doesn't act like he's doing this forever. Like, he hides it.
Okay.
And do you think it's because, like, why?
I don't know.
Like, why do you think he hides the fact that he is constantly sacrificing his own happiness for the sake of others?
Because I think he already know what that feeling can do to people, because he know what it did to himself. So it's for him to make sure that nobody else feel it. I think he feels that he's strong enough to take on everybody else's burden while everybody else don't have to. So I think that's why, because he already been through it, and if something that he can do to prevent it, then he will, because I guess he know he's strong enough to pull himself up out of there.
Physically and mentally.
I'll say physically, but mentally, he was drowning, which he probably didn't even know himself.
Yeah, because he didn't even really show it.
Right, until he met the girl that he met that walks.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where like another side, I ain't gonna say like another really side, because I think it was always in him. It just got cracked and it broke open.
Right.
And it started to like go to the surface. So I think that's what happened with that.
Okay.
But with all that being said, before we get more into this conversation, we want y'all to show y'all support and follow us on all our social media platform. So watch this video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and what else? Like, subscribe.
Follow?
Like, subscribe, and follow.
Yes.
Gotcha. Watch the video. We'll be back soon. Hey, I know y'all enjoying the episode, but real quick, we're gonna need y'all to follow us on all our social media platforms.
We are going to have them up here on the screen for you. We have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, or Twitter, whichever you call it, and YouTube. But we're going to put them up on the screen for you guys because they're each a little different, but essentially all the same. Follow us on our platforms of Talk Your Shit Anime Lounge. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Now back to your regular scheduled show.
Regularly.
Okay, thanks you guys for taking the time out to watch that quick video. Q, go ahead and finish off with your final person.
So my final person is Aaron Yeager. He been through some shit, especially living through it. Like, how insane that has to be that you actually planned this stuff out and you seen it and you going through it again. Like, that would truly mess me up. But a lot of my characters, they all did something to better themselves to be stronger for other people.
Yes. I feel there are some anime characters that go through trauma and go through this fucked up shit.
Right?
And then come out with the mentality of, that should have never happened to me. Like, fuck these people. I'm gonna start doing it for me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with, let me make sure I say his name right, because I don't like to mess up names. But Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. So
Okay.
he is the main character of Solo Leveling. And if you want to talk about fucking heartbreaking in an anime,
Okay.
the very first episode of Solo Leveling is just like,
Slaughter.
oh
slaughter,
my
slaughter.
God, like
Die.
insane. And so Jin Woo is like chooses, I guess, to be the sacrifice, because he's like, I'm the weakest, you know, like it makes sense. And then in the process of being sacrificed, he's like, I don't want to do this. Like, I might be weak, but I have a family. Like, I have people that I love and that love me, and this isn't right, and I shouldn't be here.
Okay.
And everybody left.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it can't be easy to allow somebody to sacrifice themselves, but everybody was like, you to sacrifice? Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gone.
Right, I'm out. So when he is, I don't know if he is saved or resurrected or whatever. When whatever happens to him, when he wake back up, it's a slower transition, but he's getting to the point of, I'm not doing this for anybody. Like, my strength is not to protect y'all. I will not become a sacrifice again. Like, I don't know if something happened to him while he was in there, and so like I don't, like, possession wise or whatever,
Right.
like, I don't know about any of that, but I'm just saying from that, like, from my point of view, he's like, I know he was doing it because he was doing all the dungeons because his mom was in the hospital and needed the treatment.
And needed the money and all that stuff.
Like,
I mean, he's still doing that part.
Yeah,
but
he's still doing that part.
Yeah, he's not sacrificing himself to save other people.
And he don't seem like that welcoming to other people anymore. Like, in the beginning, he would start, he'd talk nice to people,
Right.
but have a uppity spirit and stuff. But the more he's running the dungeons and the stronger he's getting, he's basically like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah,
like,
I got this plan. I'm gonna do this.
Right.
Y'all do whatever. Y'all just stay out my way.
Because
Yeah.
being used as a sacrifice was so fucking traumatic, and he realized, yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Like,
yeah.
all for one or one for all, right? Like,
Right.
we all die or nobody dies. Like, why the fuck only one of us gotta do it? So, and I'm like, that's relatable. Like, I respect that shit because most characters go through traumatic shit and
do it for others.
and start doing it for others. But I understand this shit was so fucking traumatic, and he was like, "No, fuck all that. I'm
Yeah.
not doing it again."
I think I was feeling it when he was getting chopped the fuck up.
Oh my god!
I was like, God damn,
It's
not my dude.
And like, you look at other ones like Attack on Titan is pretty gory too.
Yeah.
And Tokyo Ghoul can be pretty gory too. But it's like, I don't know. It's like when you have a mix of like mental gore and physical gore, like, it just, the combination of it just makes everything insane. But anyway, props to fucking Jinwoo. Can't wait for season 2 of Solo Leveling to come out.
And Kaiju number 8.
And Kaiju 8. I don't know when that's coming out.
Me either. I haven't seen it. I think season 2 got confirmed.
Yeah.
But that's all I've probably seen about it. But I will be sure to do some digging for y'all and let y'all know soon.
Do you think he's not gonna change? He's gonna still be nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, he didn't really have anything traumatic happen to him.
No, I mean, if you, I get, because I'm about to say this anime is more like normalized, I guess, in the fact that something like this could happen in real life. But like having big giant monsters is probably highly unlikely. But in their world, it's normal. So I guess his traumatic events would be growing up, wanting to be something, like he dreamed of being in this career and falling short of it. Like how I guess a lot of people in real life be like, they want to do something so bad, just like in one of our previous episodes, like just because you want to do it doesn't mean you're suitable for it, or something like that. So that could be his traumatic event that fell so hard on him, and now he has the ability and the strength,
and now he's happy about it, and he does it. And then also they have Chainsaw Man. Like, he went through just a terrible fucking life. Growing up as a basically poor kid. Homeless kid.
Taking on his father's debt from the loan sharks. Like, how could you come to a child telling him, well, your fucking daddy died, so your bitch ass needs to pay what the fuck he didn't give us.
They don't give a fuck.
At the age of fucking 8, at his fucking grave.
Like,
what the fuck?
Don't give a fuck. But that didn't turn him into like a very angry person or a very caring person. It turned him to be like, to learn that, okay, this is what the world is. This is my situation. I gotta just play out whatever the situation is. So whenever he gets all chopped up and he becomes like half demon, half human, he still keeps that same mindset. He don't start feeling pity for people. He don't start questioning things.
I think his traumatic events made him more confident to do the things that he want to do. Like, I think he was dreaming of having like a real peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a real meal. Now he's actually gonna take that chance to do that shit.
I think he would have risked doing it whenever he was pouring stuff before.
I mean, he really couldn't because he couldn't afford it.
Yeah, he didn't have access to it, but I think...
Yeah, but I'm saying like now...
Yeah, he
has the ability to go do that because he has a second chance and he's like, I'm not about to waste this second life and I'm stronger.
Oh, so let me take advantage of it.
Right. So I guess his traumatic events made him more selfish, confident. I guess I could
see that. Yeah. But I feel like he still just stays the same so much because in one of the clips where I guess they're in like the house, but like you can't get, the house is like a like endless demon almost. They can't get out of it. And he's just laying in bed and Power is like, we're all hungry or we're all starving. And he's like, don't worry. You know, this is what I did when I was poor. And he fell asleep. Like, because when he was younger and poor and hungry, he just slept so he wouldn't feel hungry no more. I thought that shit was hilarious. And I just think like his personality didn't change for the better or the worse.
Okay.
So we have like 3 different examples where the traumatic experiences could either change somebody for the better, which is what they typically do, change somebody for the worse, or just doesn't change them at all.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that's so funny. I got one more thing I want to do before we end this podcast here.
What you got?
I want to take a look at, because there are different, there's obviously lots of characters in each individual anime.
True.
And so, but there's, you know, always a sense of grouping, I guess you could say.
Okay.
So like, if we look at...
so like a trio,
doubles, like...
so just squads or...
Yeah, just type. People in one anime, but there's always different ones, right?
Okay.
So like, if you look at Attack on Titan. Okay, a trio in Attack on Titan. One of the main trios consists of Armin, Eren, and Mikasa.
Right. Okay.
And then we have another trio, and I want to know I want you to pick your trio out of these 2 options that I'm going to give you.
Okay.
So for Attack on Titan, you have your trio of Armin, Eren, and Mikasa.
Right.
I know you don't really care too much for Armin, but you 10 toes down on the love Mikasa had for Eren, that's a locked in, right? But another trio in Attack on Titan would consist of Hange, Levi, and Erwin.
Oh, well, it's Levi.
You can't pick just one.
I know, but I'm saying I'm picking his group.
Oh, you're picking
his group.
Solely because of Levi.
Who the fuck?
So you don't think I just want you to explain. You think their connection as a group together, the way they worked together is better than
Yes.
Okay, because I just want to say, hold up, I'm not arguing with you. I just want to say, out of those 2 groups, only one person died in Armin, Eren, and Mikasa's group, and 2 people died in Hange, Levi, and Erwin's group.
Because they sacrificed themselves. Motherfucking Eren, bitch ass. I mean, he's still a dog when he gets older, but fucking these motherfuckers right here, these motherfuckers are selfish. Fucking Armin died. He died. He died.
He didn't have a choice to be brought back.
That's what I'm saying. So that motherfucker died. So you can't say nobody didn't die in his group because that motherfucker died. He just got resurrected. And Hans died because she saved Eren bitch ass because that bitch didn't turn into a fucking Titan. Did they go stop the fucking rumbling over there? He could have hold them motherfuckers back. He could have fucking sacrificed himself, but he didn't. Hans had to do that shit.
I'm not. Listen, I agree with you.
But don't come at me talking about only 2 out of 1. No. Fuck that.
I gotta see what you standing on.
Every last one of them motherfuckers
I'm not disagreeing
by
with
himself.
You. I think they are a better trio.
Okay.
I guess we see what works for him. I guess we see what works for him now.
Okay.
Okay.
I ate on that one.
and did the whole fucking table, silverware and all. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pick Pokemon.
Okay.
You have Misty, Ash, and Brock. That's their
Right.
trio.
No time you going with Team Rocket.
I'm going.
Ah, damn. I'm gonna go with.
Which trio are you picking?
I don't know, cause Misty, she was a thought, man.
She was not.
She was a motherfucking
Oh my
thought.
God.
Don't,
What are you talking about?
Show that short. She knows what she was doing. Brock, this
You
motherfucker-
victim blaming?
Man,
Wow.
she motherfucker is a thought. She was throwing that
Wow.
thing everywhere. Everybody could have got Misty.
But nobody did.
Yeah, cause she stank.
Oh my God.
Now,
you
Brock-
mad hater.
Brock,
He was a fucking creeper.
He was.
So why
And
you not so
Ash-
strong opinion
and
on
Ash-
that one?
He ain't pull nothing. I mean, he was a creep that didn't pull shit. You know what I'm saying? My guy was lame.
And Misty was a thought that didn't give nothing.
Yeah, cause she stank.
She's okay, whatever.
And then Ash, I don't know. Ash was just trying to catch them all. So
Just trying to catch them all.
Yeah, so
not
I'm-
worried about
I'm-
nobody else's business.
I'm going with Team Rocket.
I'm sorry, but I agree. They are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they are.
I think they are just the
Jesse,
truest motherfuckers.
James. Team Rocket blasting off in the spin. Whatever the fuck they be saying. I'm gonna have to go with Team Rocket. Yeah.
Okay. I agree. Just because they some real motherfuckers. They stupid, obviously.
Hey.
Maybe, I don't know. I guess
Why did this
they
thing
could
go?
work well together.
Why the fuck they just didn't go get another fucking Pikachu?
Is it just, are Pikachus rare or some shit?
No, they got other fucking Pikachus out there, I think.
Well, what was so special?
Shit, I don't know. I didn't watch the shit.
Oh my, you didn't watch all of it.
No.
I guess I didn't either. I was just curious of what was so special about Ash's Pikachu.
I don't know.
That they
I mean,
wanted that Pikachu so
was
bad.
gangster and all until I saw fucking Eevee and I saw all the evolutions that Eevee can do. I was like, no, that motherfucker should be the main fucking Pokemon.
Okay.
Or Mewtwo.
All right.
Mewtwo was hard. Or New Mew, or whatever the fuck they call him.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you one last trio to choose from.
Okay, let's go.
It is on JJK,
Okay.
Ichidori, Megumi, and Nabara. Hope I'm saying that right. The three students, basically. And then you have Gojo, Shoko, and Geto. Did I say Geto?
You said ghetto. In the clear, we all fam.
Shut up. You know what I mean.
Racist or something?
Are you racist? Anyway, so do you prefer the trio of the students in this particular, those three students, or these three professors or teachers?
I'm gonna have to go with my man's Gojo. But I do like the chemistry of the students. Now, who was the guy that was like my bro?
Oh, he was from a whole nother school.
Yeah, nah,
he's from a whole nother school.
If you would have threw him into the mix
Yeah.
with Ichidori and picked somebody else, then I probably would have picked the student. But since you didn't, I think the only one I really care for in there is Ichidori.
What? You don't care for Megumi?
No, that's the dude
Megumi?
with the
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Why not?
Cause he a bitch.
How?
Cause the motherfucker had a fucking trump card the whole fucking time, and there's multiple times the motherfucker could have pulled the motherfucker out, but didn't.
And he used it
wanna
on the blonde hair dude.
Huh?
He
Yeah,
used-
he gonna use it on
The ponytail
Get
dude?
the fuck out of the. Why? The fuck? Why? Like you
I
had
don't know why
you
he
was
did
close
that.
to fucking death all these other times, and you gonna use it on the pony hair guy, that old boy with the fucking tie. What's his name?
Nainami?
Nainami fucking did his thing and make it.
Whew. I tell you what, that's the biggest fan base in JJK I ever fucking seen. That fan service right there.
Fan base. Oh, okay.
I didn't mean fan base. I mean fan service. Look how that's how you know. Because let me tell you, they know what the fuck they did when they put that scene in there. Oh my god. Nainami can get it.
I'm gonna have
Anyway.
to go with Gojo. I'm gonna have to go with Gojo.
I do like Gojo, but Ichidori is one of those people where he's getting stronger for everybody else. Like our last topic. Megumi, I think he's just... If they would have put... I love Megumi. But if they would have substituted Nabara for I need his name, homeboy that only guys can speak certain things.
Oh yeah,
That's my dog.
rice ball.
Seaweed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I'm so bad with these names.
They hard.
No, they're not hard.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. 2 seconds. Please.
What you need 2 seconds for?
Yes. Okay. Because I need to. Togi Inumaki. That is him. And I think his hair is more blonde than white. Or is it white and blonde? I don't know. Togi Ikunami.
What
Yes.
that have to do with
If he would have been in the students groups, I would have picked the student trio.
I thought you were just gonna be making up your own group or your own trios. I guess you just got these off the line or something.
Yeah, I
like
was
that.
like, okay. I didn't realize that you, like,
I thought you was just gonna call out like different characters from the show, but I also thought you was gonna put like Attack on Titan squad against who else? JJK squad.
I mean, you could still do that, but my whole purpose was that in one show, they have different trios or different groupings of people. Which one do you think is better?
Yeah, I mean, the way you did it is still cool, but I just was thinking about word playing with it and everything like that.
Well, we can do that next time.
Next time.
But
okay.
since I just bought him in because you said homeboy that thinks Itadori is like his soul brother.
Yeah.
He's from a different school, but they're still a great team.
Yeah.
But he's not really like in the I guess original trio group. And I feel if they would have put Togi in the trio group rather than that girl, I like him, I like Itadori, and I like the other one. So I would have picked the student group over the teacher group.
I probably still pick the teacher.
You think so?
Yeah.
So just like
I was just like Gojo.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm biased.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
It's whatever.
All right. So
But that is it for the end of the episode. But we would also like to thank y'all for all the love and support on fucking YouTube, baby.
Hey,
we got what? 48 subscribers.
so close to 50.
So close to 50. That's even. No, we close to 100, but even closer to 50. There we go.
Closer to 100 than when we started.
That is true.
Almost to 50.
Almost,
Getting
yeah.
a lot of love on TikTok.
Yes.
Definitely
Yes.
a lot of love on TikTok.
Yes,
Love when
yes.
y'all repost our videos, share it to your friends that you think would have their own opinion on the topics. Don't be afraid to comment on it. Don't think it's a waste of time.
And we
don't
love the
think
way
we
y'all be
won't see
talking
it.
shit on there.
I do love
and y'all
it.
y'all be trying to talk about me, going against me. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know, be on
He's a
Team
hater.
Q.
He's a
But
hater.
anyway,
He just can't
anyways,
admit the fact that I make some pretty good points.
Sometimes. But I know I ate on this one, so y'all rocking with me on this episode.
I give it some. Everybody needs a win every now and then. Go ahead and take it. But thanks you guys so much. We'll be back next time.
We'll be back next week. Y'all stay tuned. But before y'all go, make sure y'all hit that like button, the subscribe button, and also hit the notification button so y'all know when a new episode drop every time. Peace, baby.
Bye.